Alright, what's going on, peeps? My name is Simon and you're watching Soundwave TV, transforming your video experience. The nominations for the MTV Movie and TV Awards came out recently, and I was just going to go over the nominees and who I think has the best chance of taking home the Golden Popcorn Trophy. Alright, first off, we got Best Reality Series. Nominated is Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Love and Hip Hop, The Real Housewives, RuPaul's Drag Race, and Vanderpump Rules. Given that MTV is owned by Viacom, and so that pretty much knocks out Real Housewives, Kardashians, and Vanderpump. So there's pretty much going to be Love and Hip Hop and Drag Race. It's this Love and Hip Hop franchise over the 3 series does better numbers. I think Love and Hip Hop will win it. Alright, you got Best Music Documentary. You got Can't Stop, Won't Stop, A Bad Boy Story, Demi Lovato, Simply Complicated, Gaga, 5'2", Jay-Z's Footnotes for 444, and The Defiant Ones. I think the two with the strongest chance out of that is going to be The Defiant Ones and Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Diddy historically has had a good relationship with MTV, so it wouldn't surprise me if they take home the trophy. Alright, now you've got Best Fight. You've got Atomic Blonde, Charlize Theron, and her fight with 2 of the German spies. You got Avengers Infinity War, Scarlett Johansson, Denai Guerrera, Elizabeth Olsen, and Carrie Coon. So that whole fight with Okoye, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and Proxima Midnight. Now that was a good fight. I like that one. You also got Black Panther versus Winston Duke. Got T'Challa versus M'Baku in that first fight. That was a good fight. You got Mark Ruffalo versus Chris Hemsworth, who's a Hulk versus Thor in Thor Ragnarok. And the Wonder Woman, you got Gal Gadot versus the German soldiers. I think of that No Man's Land scene. I'm not sure. It's either, I gotta watch that clip again. Either that, I think is going to go to Wonder Woman. I can't imagine Wonder Woman not going home with at least one. Because Avengers Infinity War is nominated for 4 categories. And I can't imagine, so they've got some other shots. But Wonder Woman, I can't imagine not going home with one. So I think they'll take that one for Best Fight. Alright. Scene Stealer. You got Tiffany Haddish for Girls Trip. Zachary Montgomery for Stranger Things. Side note, I didn't know Red Power Ranger from the movie was in Stranger Things. I might have to check that show out now. You got Madeline Petch. She played Cheryl Blossom in Riverdale. You got Taika Waititi. Wait, he was the director and it was in the movie? Okay, for Thor Ragnarok. And you got Letitia Wright, Shuri for Black Panther. Now this is a tough one because Tiffany Haddish, she was the spark for Girls Trip. And I don't know if you got a movie without her, but then you got Shuri. She was kind of the breakout star for Black Panther. Like, they remember a lot of her stuff more than T'Challa's, low key. I think they're gonna give it to Letitia Wright. Yeah, she gonna get it. Tiffany Haddish is hosting the show, so I can't imagine her going home empty-handed. Moving on, you got Best Comedic Performance. So you've got Jack Black, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Tiffany Haddish in Girls Trip, Dan Levy for Schitt's Creek, Kate McKinnon for SNL, and then Amy Schumer for I Feel Pretty. Best Comedic Performance, that'll go to Tiffany Haddish. That'll be her trophy to take home. Best On-Screen Team. So you got Chadwick Boseman, Lupita Nyong'o, Denai Guerrera, and Letitia Wright. You got It. So it's Richie, Beverly, Bill, Eddie, Stanley, Ben, and Mike. So basically, I think the kids from It. You got Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. You got The Rock, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Karen Gillan, and Nick Jonas. You've got Ready Player One. So you've got Ty Sheridan, Olivia Cook, Philip Zhao, Win Morisaki, and Lena Waithe. Stranger Things. Getting Matarazzo, Vin Wolfhard, Caleb McLaughlin, and Noah Schnapp, and Sadie Sink. Stranger Things, like the biggest thing on Netflix, so I think they'll take home this one. Most frightened performance, you got Annabelle Creation, Talitha Bateman. You got Emily Blunt from A Quiet Place, Sophia Lillis from It, Kristen Milotti from Black Mirror, and you got Noah Schnapp from Stranger Things. A Quiet Place was the breakout, kind of a sleeper hit this spring, and I think about one of the few movies, not Black Panther or Infinity War, to like get a real traction this year. So I think it's going to go to Emily Blunt from A Quiet Place, with possibly Black Mirror could possibly be out. Because again, you know, streaming's big, so they'll be one of the other streaming shows will take that trophy. But I'm leaning toward Emily Blunt from A Quiet Place. All right, moving on. Best Kiss. Jane the Virgin, Gina Rodriguez, and Justin Baldoni. Love, Simon, Nick Robinson, and Kenyon Lonsdale. Wait a minute. Oh, Kid Flash was in Love, Simon? I missed that. I didn't know he was in that. I have to go check that out now. I missed that movie. Okay, you got Ready Player One, Olivia Cook, and Ty Sheridan. You got Riverdale, KJ Apa, and you got Camila Mendez, and Stranger Things, Finn Wolfhard, and Millie Bobby Brown. I'm going to go with Riverdale. Riverdale's had a really strong second season, and I talk a lot of smack about Riverdale, thinking this is not going to work. You know, you're going this weird, in a very opposite direction from the clean-cut Archies that we're used to, but they have a really good on-screen chemistry, so I think Archie and Veronica are going to take home that Best Kiss trophy. Alright. Moving on. Best Villain. You got Bill Skarsgård from It, Aubrey Plaza from Legion. You got Michael B. Jordan, who played Killmonger in Black Panther. You got Adam Driver, who played Kylo Ren in Star Wars The Last Jedi. And Josh Brolin, who played Thanos in Avengers Infinity War. Clearly, it's going to be Josh Brolin. Possibly Michael B. Jordan if he gets enough votes. I think Adam Driver, he does an alright job for Star Wars, but people weren't really digging The Last Jedi, not like The Force Awakens. Thanos just clearly stole the whole show from Avengers Infinity War, so he'll take home that trophy. Alright, moving on. Best Hero. Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther. Emily Clark, who plays Khaleesi in Game of Thrones. You got Gal Gadot playing Wonder Woman. You got Grant Gustin, who's in The Flash. And you got Daisy Ridley, who played Star Wars The Last Jedi. If I'm going off the popularity of the movie, I'm going with Chadwick Boseman for Black Panther. Black Panther just set all kinds of records this year. With possibly Daisy Ridley again, trying to think, I don't know who won it last year. I don't know, the girls come out real strong for Daisy Ridley. People like her character. But between the two, I think it's either going to go Gal Gadot or Chadwick Boseman for Black Panther. Alright. Best Performance in a TV Show. Millie Bobby Brown, Stranger Things. Darren Criss, The Assassination of Gianni Versace. You got Catherine Langford, 13 Reasons Why. You got Issa Rae for Insecure. And you've got Macy Williams for Game of Thrones. I would like to see Issa Rae take home an award for Insecure. I think it's a good show from the clips I've seen. But Stranger Things is so massively popular, I think it's going to go to Millie Bobby Brown. So I think she's going to take that one. All right. Best performance in a movie. Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther. Timothy Chalamet, Call Me By Your Name. Ansel Elgort, Baby Driver. Daisy Ridley, Star Wars The Last Jedi. And Saoirse Ronan for Lady Bird. I totally butchered that name. I'm not even going to front. I have no idea how that's pronounced. But you're one of your leads from Lady Bird. I think Chadwick Boseman could take it. I like Baby Driver. Baby Driver was a sleeper hit from last year. But again, with the popularity of Black Panther, it's going to either be him or Ansel Elgort from Baby Driver. All right. Best show. 13 Reasons Why. Game of Thrones. Grownish. Riverdale. Stranger Things. Atlanta didn't get nominated. That is a complete snub. MTV, you need to be ashamed of yourselves not nominating Atlanta for, well, yeah, they was out this year. You could have nominated them because Avengers Video War came out after Atlanta did. But out of the 5, Stranger Things is probably going to win it again because they won it last year. If I'm not mistaken, even though I think Riverdale is a little bit better, but again, the popularity of Stranger Things is going to let you. They're going to take it. And then you have Best Movie. Avengers Infinity War, Black Panther, Girls Trip, It, and Wonder Woman. Now, this is a tricky category because Black Panther, again, setting all kinds of records, but again, Avengers Infinity War was also super popular, so they could end up splitting the vote and allowing Wonder Woman to take home Best Movie. All the superhero... Yeah, Girls Trip was nominated. Yeah, and Tiffany Haddish was hosting. But I think the superhero movies could split the vote so much because it's a fan vote. You got to go to MTV.com and vote for who you want in each of these categories. They could split the vote so much that it could end up being the surprise winner. But I think it's going to go to Avengers Infinity War. The M in MTV is going to stand for Marvel because Marvel has nominated a ton of categories. Chris Pratt is taking home the Generation Award, you know, for his work on Parks and Rec and Guardians of the Galaxy and Jurassic World as well. So he's put in a lot of work over this past decade, so that'll be good to see him take home the Generation Award. I'm not sure who's performing musically. I haven't read anything on that. I'll do a separate video if they have any big announcements as far as the music goes, but these are just the nominations. Who do you think is going to win the MTV Movie and TV Awards? Who's going to take home the Golden Popcorn, and how do you think Tiffany Haddish will do as hostess for this year's awards? Put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you like what you've seen. And click the notification bell. Ring my bell so you can find out about future videos. Until next time, this is Soundwave signing off. Peace.